Welcome back to E7. Last time we got unarrested and we got a quest to go on to look at a shrine. I also looked up how to get all the quests as I said I would. And you can't get any others yet anyway. I don't know why you can get the one from the guy in the tavern already. Music. I need some water for this. Man, it's a sad day when East 7, the outdoor areas look better than East 9, a game that was made in 2019. Or 2020, I don't remember. The monsters outside the city walls will attack and drain your HP. They won't drain it, that means they absorb it and heal themselves with it. If your HP reaches 0, it's game over. Breaking my immersion. HP can be recovered by touching stone monuments, or simply by standing still. What? Be sure to keep a careful eye on it. Additionally, you can view the minimap in full screen by pressing the assigned map button or key. As in that. I don't know if I'm ready for this, I need to go get some equipment. I forgot to look in the shops. Sorry to ruin the music, but... Welcome, this is the weapon shop. We have many a blunt object in stock for all your bludgeoning needs. Oh yeah, it's got crafting as well. Yes, okay. Oh, it's telling you how to play the game. It's not its fault you've played it before. Great, there's already better swords I could get. Cheers, mate, for giving me rubbish. I ain't even got the dosh for it. But I will take some equipment. Look at all this. Here, have a shield. Chonk, and also that. Synth. You can't any yet. Alright, see ya. Thanks a lot, be sure to come by again. We have many more wonderfully harmful objects in stock. Are the volumes right? No. Sorry. Ally AI. I don't know. Yeah, sounds good to me. Voice on. Look at all these options. Always turn the bloom off. Not always, but... Anyway. There we go, can hear stuff now, sorry. Hey, welcome, we have plenty of recovery medicines and other items. You see something you want, just say the word. You want it? It's yours, my friend. I do, eventually. Yeah, this game's pretty tough. Thank you very much, be careful out there. Both times I've played it, at the end of the final boss I've basically gone through all of my healing items. So, get ready for trouble. And also get ready for fucking fire chicken. Oh, you'll see, it's later. Much later. This might be a bit loud actually. Hang on Dogi. What's going on down here? What the hell was that? Yeah, it's got blocking as well in this game. Cut the grass for some energy. It's actually still a bit loud. Oh yeah. The harvesting is silly and inconvenient as well. Takes forever. In all the other games you just smack the harvest point and it shatters and you get a bunch of items. As you can tell, This is a new endeavour for the ease makers. Strength. Oh, new skill. Wait, what? Isn't that what I just had? Oh right, you learn them in this one. It's like Final Fantasy IX, if you've played that, you have to use it enough to actually learn it permanently before you switch weapons. Then you can keep it. Yeah, that's what permanent means. Shit, sorry. Guess I'd better get Dogi to learn his as well. Bad attack. Pick up the stuff. Oh. There we go. I think that was it anyway. Yeah, it was. And they level up and get better, which is very cool. Chonk. Just pluck some stump. Stump. I don't remember if this game has flash dodge. Just the block, I think. Which I should learn to use properly, because that'll probably mean I won't have to use all my healing items in the final boss. Bit early to be thinking about the final boss though, don't worry. This is the longest East game I've done on this channel yet. Chop chop. Yum. All the crafting potential, just waiting to happen. Yeah, you can kind of brute force it as well. You don't have to switch, you just should. Oh. It sounds like a fairy fountain in here. Shrine of East Origin. No. A shrine to the northwest of town, sounds like the place. Dragon Knights couldn't find anything here, right? I guess we should probably take a look around anyway. And cutscene over. Monstrum Nox. How's that? That's how you do a cutscene in an East game. You need to bloody stand there talking for 5 minutes. I still haven't gotten over it, I'm sorry. That game annoyed me with all its cutscenes. I'll stop talking about it eventually throughout this game though. Every bloody character needs a line of dialogue to say yeah, let's go, when the cutscene is finally over. But in this game, no, it's just, oh, this must be the place. Right, let's get going then. Do I want to do this right now though? And that's the end of the dungeon! Cutscenes are short, dungeons are short. No, they're not. Open space, nice. What? Looks like this really is the shrine the king was talking about. Bib. Is it? What the fuck is that? It's got an information icon on it. It's a stone monument of some sort. Want to give it a closer look? No? Don't give me an option then. Ah, look at this nice area that doesn't have any enemies in. A circular arena-like area. There's a strange seal drawn on the monument. Seems really old. What do you think, Adol? Yeah, I think so too. A strange energy filled the room. I'm gonna touch it. Oh, I'm touching it. Whoa! What the? What the? Visitor to Altargo from foreign lands. Thou hast the calling of a warrior. Great, it's Ultima. Thou hast. To thee I shall grant my strength. Whence the history of Altargo unfurleth. He who bears vigour, grace, and grief doth appear. Ear.
Did somebody call me?
No, ear, not almighty ear.
Oh, sorry, goodbye.
Ancient Altargo meeteth its doom. Oh, that's nice. Thou shouldst visit my brethren. Thanks, magical stone, for talking to me.
Whoa!
Ugh, dead now.
Hey, you alright, Adol?
No, I just got whooped. Yeah, actually. Adol mentioned a slight dizziness, but claimed he felt fine otherwise.
Okay, well, as long as you're not hurt. What was that voice just now, though?
Fuck if I know.
But that monument thing, still giving off light.
Yeah, it's what they use for light around here, it's magic.
Well, whatever the case, we should probably head back to Altargo. Tell the king what happened and all.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Easy enough. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh! Boss music. It's a good one. What the hell? It's double Blastoise. What? Two-headed turtle. Valclar. Yeah, whatever.
Whoa, what in the... What is that?
It just said it's two-headed turtle Valclar.
Why is it here of all places? Damn it, I guess we gotta man up. Let's do this, Adol.
Straight into it. I don't remember. Oh, now I do. I'm already dead. I am actually. A third dead anyway. And more. Oh! I just like the speed of this game as well. Dodging around and stuff. Oh! Whoa! He's doing it. Oh! It has much health. Are you seeing that health bar? It's like Dark Souls. I guess that's one way they get away with making the game harder. You have multiple characters of health bars. So you've basically got, oh, double health. Good job, Adol, you idiot. Oops. I wasn't exactly sure what he was doing. Oh, why can't I do that? I'm bad at timing it. And you can mash guard. For some reason. I don't know if there's any point. Rush. Uh-oh. That means attack it right quick. Otherwise stuff will... Oh dear. Happened anyway. Alright, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to heal. Wait, how do I heal? I don't remember how I heal. F, there we go. I should have healed Adol actually. But whatever. Good job, Adol, again. Oops. Here you go, Adol. You're not doing anything because you're dead. Look at the fancy camera work. Whoa. Hello? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, right. Nothing's working anymore. What are we supposed to do now? Look at the stone, I guess. Oh, warrior. Unleash the power of my emblem. How do I do that? Whoa, whoa. I'm being whooped. You got Moon Seal. Can I have that? With the Seal of the Moon, Adol can now use his extra skill. Extra skill! You can unleash your extra skill only when the extra gauge is full. Yeah. What now? Pardon me if you heard that, sorry. Cut that out. Check the footage in case the burp was heard. This power, is it coming from Adol? Obviously, it is Adol after all. The hero of the world. I don't know what's going on, but this ain't no time for flapping our gums. Let's bust this thing down. Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Destruction. That is an extremely anime explosion. Ah.
Huff huff, we did it.
I did it.
What was that? That power just now. Don't tell me you were hiding it from me all this time.
Weren't you hearing the voice? You did before. He told me.
Oh! Hey!
Oh, I'm dead.
Hey Adol, what's going on here? I need to get him out of here.
Don't move him! Who's that? Oh yeah.
What?
Moving him could be dangerous. Leave him to me.
Alright. Wait, haven't I seen you before?
You forgot already. He's unconscious, but his eyes are open. That means he's dead. This is bad. I need to make him sleep somehow. Scruffle. Perhaps with the scent of of half-bloomed seren flowers. Hope this works. No, you just made him die even more now. Ah! Ow, I heard slap sounds. You can't even reach me, how did you slap me? Whatever. The covers flew off. Maya, what are you doing? You shouldn't bother someone that's... Too late, she fucking woke me up. Oh. God, I was having a nice dream as well. This bed looks like it's made of stone. You're awake. No, I'm not, I'm just a zombie. How are you feeling? Are you in any pain? Do you feel dizzy or nauseous at all? Adol closed his eyes and tried to identify any injuries.
Commencing full body scan.
His head ached a bit, but everything else seemed fine. Oh, what a relief. You were asleep for so long. You seem much better now, and you aren't as pale as before. Here, take a sip of this. Oh, did you just excrete it yourself? No. The girl poured out some thick liquid from a bottle, oh, thick liquid, maybe she did, and offered it to Adol. Adol accepted the liquid. Bib! A strong honey-like flavour filled Adol's mouth. And the air around him. Adol completely recovered his strength. It's the sap from an ellie tree. Why not a rhoda tree? It's quite sweet, isn't it? Adol thanked the girl and asked what happened. Where should I start? Well, my name is Tia. Oh no, not from Yu-Gi-Oh! Nah, that was Taya. This girl next to me is my sister, Maya. Ah! Whatever. This is our home in Old Town Altargo. I make a living by gathering and selling various herbs and flowers. I was out on the plains yesterday gathering what I needed as usual, and that's when I stumbled upon the shrine. What? It's probably been there a while. How did you not notice it before? When my curiosity got the better of me and I took a look inside, I happened upon you unconscious. God, you couldn't have arrived a bit earlier to help me with the boss. It's alright, maybe she'll join my party now. And your friend Dogi carried you here.
Adol, you're awake!
Speak of the devil. How do you fit through the door? You're wider than you are tall.
How do you feel?
You know, like a sack of dead.
You certainly look better than before. Your face was white as a ship's sail.
Adol told Dogi that he was feeling completely fine now. What about the headache you had a second ago?
Well, that's good to hear. Don't make me worry like that, buddy. You crack me up, little buddy. Sorry for the trouble to you. If you hadn't shown up when you did, I don't know what I'd have done with him.
Probably leave him there, or drag him to the shrine that was just outside the door, to heal us fully. No need to apologise. It's the least I could do after you saved me from that earlier predicament. Not only that, you wound up getting arrested for it. Bow. That's how you can tell it's a Japanese game. I never got to thank you properly for that. You did just now.
Haha, don't mention it. This guy right here can't bear to sit back and watch when someone's in trouble. Thanks to him, we get mixed up in every flavour of misadventure there is. I'll just learn to accept it and roll with the punches.
Oh dear. Huh? No. Why, what the hell? How did I get here?
Looks like you really are all better. Wanna get going? We shouldn't overstay our welcome.
Damn right we should. Get going. There was no need to leave so soon. You should rest a bit, really. I did. You said I've been asleep for ages. Adol thanked Tia again and reassured her that he was completely fine. I hesitate to let you go, but alright. Do promise you'll be careful though, okay? I'm usually either here or at home or at the square where we met last. Wait, here at home, not here or at home. If you get injured or fall ill, please seek me out. I'll give you herbs that should fix you right up. They must be red and green mixed.
Sounds good, we'll drop by if anything comes up.
You can't even stop by to get healed.
Later, Maya. Be nice to your sister, alright?
And various other gremlin-like noises.
Man, we seriously owe her one. Didn't see much resemblance between them though, did you? Pretty different looking sisters. The fact that the little one can't talk also kind of makes me a little suspicious somehow.
Is she some kind of otherworldly being that Tia took in off the streets one day? Who sacrificed her voice to save her planet? But she got exiled here as a result, or whatever. What? Oddly specific. I'm just making shite up.
But anyway, looks like there really was something at the shrine, huh? That voice we heard, and that power. Any idea what it was all about?
No idea. Let's report back to the king both of those things.
Oh right, we did say that we would. Yeah, maybe you'll know something. Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's go to the palace.
Yeah, I think we'll do that next time though, unless it's taking me there right now. No, it isn't. Can I get the other quest yet? The thingy says when I get a certain item, I can get them, but it also said that for this guy, and I was able to get his thing. Commander Rord comes here sometimes with his men, and they have such bad manners. I wish they'd stop slapping my butt and causing trouble with the other customers. Can I slap it instead? No. Whoa. Shove.
It's rather fun owning a tavern, because you get to do all sorts of interesting things from customers. That man near the door in particular is full of stories, and he'll tell them to anyone who so much as waves at him.
Okay, not yet then. Right, well next time we shall go talk to the king and probably go out on further adventures. Can I get anything else yet? Well, I did get a decent amount of dosh actually. Maybe I'll do some grindage. Is it worth it though? How do I display skills? What button is that? Oh. Wish I knew. Should be playing it on a controller really, shouldn't I? Middle mouse. None of the clicks do it. Ah, there we go. Y for some reason. Running slash. Why has that one got strength blast as well? When I get it from the first weapon. You see, his third weapon has something new. It's not fair. Must have made a mistake in the programming. Anyway. Can I synth yet? Yes. Oh, and I could even get enough to make them. And they have a new skill, Earthshaker. Maybe I'll get those between parts, because that's all I'm recording for now anyway. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to get, I have. Right, well thanks for watching. See you next time, where I'll be like equipped better. And then we'll go for more adventures. And quests probably. So thanks for watching. Goodbye. No, we're not ending another part here, because then it'll be confusing when someone starts the next part and thinks, wait, what, is this the same video I'm accidentally watching again? Because this is where it started last time. I'm just going to skip this one then. And then they never watch my videos again, because I start every video of every playthrough in that exact place for the rest of time. Goodbye!